Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Cool. Testing, testing. Cool. Testing, testing. Mute myself. And what we got over here? Cool. What's the delay over on YouTube? And what we got over here? And what we got over here? Test. Test. Okay, cool. About a little bit longer delay over on YouTube, but it's not a big deal. Find live sources for chat. Make sure that is up. Test out these as usual. One of these days I'll believe in myself enough to not test those automatically. Boop, boop, boop. And let's boot up Balatro and get this started. Good. We are good. Alright, allow me to respond to a message real quick, and we'll just start right up with the final challenge for this. Well, the final challenge. We still got like 15 more deck stakes to go through. Alright. Should be good there. Let's do this. Cruelty. 3 Joker slots. No money from small or big blind outside of the usual econ. And otherwise it's normal. But that's kind of a lot. So we will see what happens. First thing I see is that our clubs are a little bit too low, so we probably can't get a flush out of those. That being said, it is probably still the most likely thing. Okay, now the most likely thing is probably a straight. Get a jack, and we've got a straight. Jack seems more likely. Not if we constantly draw stuff we don't need, though. That's rough. Alright, let's just run it back. Fuck it. I don't feel like hurting myself more than I need to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's not winning, but we're in the big blind. King, Queen, Jack, 10. Okay. 9. There we go. Ace as well. Alright, that'll get us out in 2 hands. We've got a polychrome waiting for us. It probably won't be good, but maybe it will. Either way, skipping on small blind is probably a decent idea here, because we don't get very much money regardless. My hair is looking alright. Sometimes it gets a little fucky. And then doing it on camera is hard too, because it's reversed. Better. It'll do. It's not really that much better, but it'll do. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Red card, polychrome. That's actually, like, that could be a lot worse. I was expecting worse. Jumbo. As much as I would like to skip to immediately get the mult up, feel like it's probably safer to just take a second Joker for now, which is probably gonna be Crafty. Discard 2 random cards per hand blade. Okay. Flush is obviously what we want to look for here. There it is. Cool. Should just be enough to win, yeah. No big deal. The one saving grace of this challenge is that they're all on white stake, right? So we don't have to worry about that at least. I feel like I should just go like an entire ante without buying anything and just get my money up, because not a whole lot of option otherwise. Just be poor all the time. I'm not really feeling that. Okay, yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd draw a diamond, but this is fine too. Just any time now, really. Thank you. Very nice, very nice. Okay. This is never, ever, ever worth it. This is not, obviously it's not a flush, but it should give us enough points to where a flush can win it on the next one. And it looks like hearts is our target. Hearts is our target. A lot of these challenges are about just being efficient, right? It's about just figuring out where you can send it and where you should not. Matador could work. I believe Matador works against Flint. Bad part about Flint is actually winning. But I think the Matador just works against Flint. Let's go for a Celestial Pack as well. This could be a mistake. But I would like to level up something so that we have a better shot against this guy. Having chips and malt is just such a brutal fucking thing to deal with. That's gotta be the worst. At least one of the worst. Especially if we're not drawing what we need. Damn! It's not very often that I get that. Well, we're gonna make a ton, we're gonna make a ton of money off this, but we're also probably gonna lose. So rough. Yeah, no way are we winning this. Not like this. Not with these. Yeah, there's no winning this. I'm just gonna run it back real quick. What would win this for me before I just dip out? There's no straight flushes available to me. I don't think I have any 4 of a kinds available. I guess I could go for a 4 of a kind, but even then I don't think that's gonna win anything. So let's just see what happens. The Flint on Ante 2 is probably the worst thing imaginable. When you're still running, like, early game shit, and you don't really have a ton. You haven't missed much so far. I've only been live for like 5-10 minutes. That was the first run. Ooh, banana, that'll work. Alright. Well, this is still a challenge for what it's worth. We're just over on cruelty. What were you watching? I feel like straight is probably the angle here. Go for that jack. Yeah, there we go. Were you watching like Jokerless or something? Hack could go pretty hard. I need money. I don't get any money. I'm gonna have to pass on these. I need money, just straight up. This should do just fine. Which challenge is this? This one is cruelty, so you only get 3 Joker slots, and you don't get any reward money for small or big blind. So it's pretty much just econ and boss money is all you're getting. This is the last one we have to work on. Let's see. Round 55 with just 3 cards. So they must have had like 19 Jokers or something, because they've been using so many ectoplasms. Those runs are always crazy. I've had like 1 or 2 like that where they go super, super late, but I don't know that I've gotten to 55. I think my max is like 52. Flush should still be good enough at this point. Basically, yeah. Yeah, Cruelty is just slightly harder normal Balatro. Golden Needle was just like, okay, time to start doing math in my head, because that's my only option. Plays the hand, it re-triggers for like 4 minutes, and then at the end it says E to the 40th or something like that. Yeah, basically. Also, that was a horrible judgment. I don't want a credit card. Maybe I'm about to see the best shop ever, though, and I really need to go into debt. Okay, I'll take a rocket for now. Rocket will cover me for a little bit. And I will take a booster pack, and then I will skip if there isn't a hermit. Cool. Spades are debuffed. That'll do. That'll do. I know people tend to like red card, but I find it very expensive. Red card is like, it's good, but I feel like there's a lot of better scaling Jokers out there. I mean, $4 for 3 mults isn't bad, but it's also not really good. I guess when things get cheaper, it gets better. Completionist Plus, no, I have, I think I've got like 14 more deck stakes. I'm on or past purple on all of them, but we're still trying to get through the rest of it. What's my best bet here? Probably just flushes. They're the most likely to pop up. No reason not to play them. Um, okay, from here, probably going for the queen. I only have 2 queens, maybe not. I'll do it anyways. 2 pair. That's what we got. Take it or leave it. This $3 is gonna go a long ways, but like, I'm gonna need to get rid of it pretty quick. Okay, so hallucination makes red card a little bit better, right? But at the same time, also money. Look at YouTube and Twitch getting along well. So I think I saw that this ends up being more than 1,000, so this should be fine. We're doing well, but at the same time, we're really not. Okay, this is definitely a weird order thing here. I think the order is Temperance now, the extra money, and then we clearance sale. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the mime yet, but I'll figure it out. Sorry, Michelle. I am using... What am I using? I don't even remember what this thing is called. Nor do I know where I can find it. Hold on. I'm not trying to donate to you just yet. Yeah, I can't find where it's called off the top here. Restream doesn't sound entirely familiar, though. Something like that, though. It was one of the first things I tried to get set up, because, like, streaming to 2 platforms is better than 1. Big if true. 1 in 7. That's 2 in 8. Probability is a lie. So what does this look like? Slightly worse than the last one, but we still have a decent amount of base malt here, so we should just be fine to play whatever. As long as we're getting a decent number of chips, there shouldn't be any issues. I just want to get rid of that card. And, you know, there was an off chance that was a 6 or 2. Hi, please stop drawing all these cards face down. Thanks. Good lord. Maybe it's still gonna be it for us. Because we can't see what we're playing. Oh well. There just wasn't really much to this run, unfortunately. With it, it actually shows what YouTube is saying here too. Like, oh, you mean like over on YouTube chat it would say? Yeah, we're definitely running that back. That wasn't. I think Cruelty does require just a wee bit of early game luck as well. Like, if you just get common jokers and no money early, what are you gonna do, right? You can lose a white stake Balatro run that way. But then when you add in only being able to have 3 jokers... honestly, get rid of all of that. No, that's good enough. See if we can pick up a 10. We could not pick up a 10. Okay. Let's see if we can pick up a diamond. Well, at the moment, the best I can do is you can see it on this little box under my head. Black Deck Gold Stake I remember it being rather annoying. I actually, you know, weirdly enough, I do like Black Deck. I realize that it's one of the harder decks, but I just like big numbers, and more Joker slots means bigger numbers, so I think it's the second one that I gold staked after I gold staked Green Deck first. Green Deck was my first, I believe. And then after that it was Black, and there's a couple others I've done, but I don't remember them. Ooh! Hello, direction. Alright, we're cooking. Well, we still need chips, so we should still be trying to shoot for flushes or the like. I guess technically this is slightly better odds. Do. There we go. Yeah. So that's an interesting point as well, because minus 25% score from fewer hands sounds like a lot, but in the later antes, that's not a whole lot, right? Like a lot of the times when you're going for those super late game runs, you're trying to either win in one or just lose because of how fast things scale. You either keep up or you don't, and most of the time an extra hand is not going to save you. But winning the game is a different story. Oh, yes. Yes, the weed number, yes. I should just be able to win with any flush right now. I don't need to, like, go king hunting or anything. Although I do actually need to get the spade that lets me do this. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's not bad. I'm gonna be poor again, but it's not bad. And what does that mean for him? Do people just buy him weed every year? Is that like... Yeah, Plasma Deck does kind of work that way, doesn't it? Plasma Deck is always the one you want if you want to go super late, which kind of removes Black Deck's niche. Black Deck is for, like, if you want to high roll wins, but you don't want to go as far as possible, which is, like, who does that, I guess? I guess it's a little easier to put your build together because you got that extra slot. Okay, well then, in a few years, that's what it's gonna be. Because if I know one thing about people who give gifts, it's that they latch onto the first thing that they know about you and base their gift around that. Like, I like the Red Wings. I don't know if any of you guys watch professional hockey, but, and like growing up, that's what I would tell people. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a fan of the Red Wings. And then pretty much every gift I ever get is Red Wings related for like 10 years. Right? Like, what is my high score? My high score is e to the 23rd. And we did that one on stream, actually, a couple streams ago. That was, I think we had, like, 2 barons, 2 blueprints, and a brainstorm, or some crazy shit like that. And it was just play king high card, and they were all red steel. We never found the mime, unfortunately, but it was popping off. Okay, what am I doing here? I need money. That's probably not gonna give it to me. I do need kings as well. Sure, let's see what happens. Okay, we can hang cards. And we can... Wheel of Fortune and hope for the best? Nah. It's High Priestess, maybe. See what we get. I'll take a flush level up. And I guess I'll take a 2-pair level up as well. And then we're gonna hang... just some low cards. Modify our deck just a little bit. And then whatever I discard, I'm gonna get upgraded. So let's discard like a 2-pair, maybe. Maybe even just a high card would be fine to discard. If we're gonna go for Baron as a win condition, I guess high card would make the most sense. But right now I need to not lose. So let's do the 2-pair and be safe. 10, 9, 8, 7. Look for the flush. Huge. Damn, that's real. Paradolia doesn't work. None of this is worth it. Hook! Well, can't rely on Kingman. Cannot rely on Kingman. I can rely on discarding 2 pairs, though. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. And we have plenty of clubs. We do need to draw them. That is part of it. What is this gonna look like? It's like 800-ish? 600-ish? Not good enough. Well, that's not entirely true. Could be good enough. Get a couple more of those and I can limp out of here. Maybe that's exactly what I should look for, is just more 2 pairs. 2 can stay, 3 can go, or 3 can stay rather, 4 can go, 5 can stay, 10 can stay, 5 can stay, 10 can stay. Yeah, let's do this. Cool. Bigger one. Oh, there go the 3s. At least they were nice enough to get rid of the same 2. And a full house to finish it off. 2 pair is better. A 2-pair to finish it off. And as a reward, I get $5 Enos. Vampire would be great if I had the money to pay for it. Not looking great so far, but we do have options here. Oh, look! There's always one every stream. Block. That's not gonna stop him, but, you know, at least I tried. As long as I'm drawing kings, I'm in a good spot. Even if I'm not winning immediately. Go. I said, go. I need a little bit of flat something or another. Spectral Pack, could you immolate me? Onk. Onk. Yeah. That's gotta be our commit right now. That's gotta be our commit. And then maybe we could make a scary face work for the chips. And just hope we can do something with this. Discard until we can't discard anymore. That looks pretty good. Honestly, that's probably gonna win, right? I don't know. Let's find out. What's over on Kick as well? Spammers? Spammers are ubiquitous. No repeat hand types. Stop, you've broken the law. Well, I'm not really trying to play one of my kings. Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. They're fucking everywhere. Three of a kind, not actually that good, but what choice do I have right now? It does at least give me a lot of chips. Hello. Am I weird for this? Maybe. But it's probably gonna win, so... whatever. Got $8 this time. Okay, here we go. This could work. A hologram is a decent pickup. Unfortunately, I don't see a lot of ways to add cards to my deck in this particular shop, which means we probably lose if I take it. Those are just worthless. As much as I would like to take this hologram as a means of scaling, I don't actually think I can survive a blind to add cards to the deck. Yeah, nothing to be done about that, unfortunately. I'll just lose if I do it, so... no point. I'll actually play this 2-pair. It's not going to get me very much, but it will save me a discard and give me enough points that I don't feel like it's wasted. There's one of the kings. We have a flush here. Save the pair of jacks. Maybe we'll draw into another king and something else to make a 2-pair. No 2-pair to speak of. What's the most likely to make it work? A 4? Let's see if we can draw it. Nope. Pair of jacks is just not gonna win. This might be another GG. We will see, because this is a decent game. There's a chance. Not quite. Damn. Cruelty really hurts. Go figure. It's right there in the name. We go again. Investment tag, okay. Money, check. Four of a kind, okay. Small blind, big blind, check. Yep, just lose early and then you can't lose late. That's just how the numbers work. I do want the banana. But I kind of want to see what's in the buffoon pack, but if what's in the buffoon pack sucks, then I don't get the banana. Let's just take the banana. Must play 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting with Jimbo. $25. Oh, you know how I feel about Banner, but I'll take it because there's nothing else. Go 2-pair again. No reason to level up those big hands when we don't know for certain whether or not we're gonna get any of them. And I might skip for that rare in the big blind. I have to get used to the fact that playing the big blind isn't necessarily worth it in this particular challenge, because it's no different from the small blind. You get no extra money. Okay, we can take a hologram here. That we can do, and we'll add a steel 2 for a little bit of that mult. And you know what? Give me the card Sharp 2. We're gonna skip for the rare Joker. And we're gonna just try to play some mid-ass hands like this. Didn't even need the card Sharp. Good chance we're selling the banana here, we'll see. It's not really what I want. That being said, Hanging Chad is quite good if it's holographic. Oh, these are fun. Let me get the tarot. Double my money. $8 in a shop. Well, $6 in a shop, or $19. $19. Very nice. Then we play a different 2-pair and we win. This one's going a lot smoother than the other ones have. Bro, just find holographic card Sharp. It's really like fucking forehead. Hello? Why didn't I think of that? Just get the foil, man. Solve your chips by just landing Wheel of Fortune. Have I played against it? I haven't even been paying attention. What the fuck? What bosses have I even played against? Have I played against clubs or spades? It's like, anyone paying attention? Because I wasn't. Wheel of Fortune again? Nah, let's make some spades. Why not? Why not? Telescope. Absolutely. Let me get that. Let me get that. Cool looking jack. Level up pair. Go next. Oh, that's a cool hand. Honestly, better right now. than it was just a second ago. We lost 3 or 4 times, and then I got kind of a decent setup, so we'll see how this one goes. Like, honestly, this is probably a decent hand to play, just a fucking pair. Yeah. Do it again. This is the first run of the day where I've been like, I'm actually a little bit ahead of the curve here. We could definitely afford to strength some stuff here, right? Maybe start making some. Ooh, yeah. We can move towards jacks. We've got 8 jacks now. Only took a couple of games. And thankfully, all of those games we lost in like antes 1 to 4, so it didn't feel like I just played 30 minutes and then lost right at the end. Knock on wood. Because right now, like, just playing pairs and it's working out for me. We need to level some stuff up, and Hanging Chad's definitely gonna go, but... Ooh, Banana's back. Do I want Mr. Bonan? Let's take a blue seal. No repeat hand types this round. Do I care about that? I don't think I care about that. Like, I care a little bit about it because I can't use card sharp, but we're still getting pretty good hands even without it, so I'm not sure I care that much. We are not playing a straight flush build. Let's see what a flush looks like right now. Right, like, if we're scoring that, we'll be fine even without card sharp. I think we have... Is it the reroll voucher in the shop right now? We could even get that if we really are that concerned. Ah, no, I lied. But that's good. Not because it's a good Joker, but because it's negative. Hermit. And then I'm actually pretty on board with Spare Trousers over that. Now, because we are kind of tanking our base mult in doing that, and we can't play multiple of the same hand type, I do want to try my best to level stuff up a little bit here to make sure that we can still win. That should be hopefully enough. That's pretty good base chips. And we can still play the 2-pair and then the full house afterwards. No repeat hand types this round. Let's start with a 2-pair. Actually, maybe we should start with a full house. Nah, whatever. Right, like, that's decent. Okay, so now we want to go for maybe a flush would be a good shoot. The good news is that these pants do give the mult regardless of what you're playing. They're not just on a 2-pair or full house, right? Like, so you can you can play the full house in the 2-pair, and then you still get that +4 mult when you're playing something else. So I'm gonna try to go for the full house here. There we go. Solid hand. And then my best besides that's going to be probably a flush. We've got 4 clubs here, so that should be something that we can pull off. Let's go ahead and play the high card and see what happens. Obviously not an amazing score, but we knew that. And then finally, the flush, and hopefully that gets us that little bit of extra points we need. No, 46. Ugh. That was so close. I thought we had that. I played that really well, too. I just shouldn't have swapped out of the pants. The last few streams, we've been getting a lot of ones where it's been like 3 points, 1 point. We had the 1 point one, man. That was rough. One out of like 10,000. Go for the flush here. Just a moment. Just a moment. Alright. Pre-shot. Ha! I'm gonna do the same shit again and you can't stop me. We fucking run it back. So what do we need? Like, nothing, really. I'll fucking do it again. I do want to see if I can level up my flush. Thank you very much. I don't care if I'm burning through my ramen. I didn't really intend to keep it that long either. Ooh, more standard packs. Oh yes, I would like to level up my scaling molts. The psychic again, eh? I guess we can just discard and constantly look for... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we can constantly look for that Steel Planet one, but... Yeah, please don't call the cops on me. I really don't want to be one of those guys that gets swatted for no reason. Could you imagine doing that to someone? Like, just swatting someone because you don't like them? That's crazy. Certificate's not bad. But we're also broke. True. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of a similar vibe, isn't it? It's just that with flies, you know, actually, I'm not sure I can defend that. This is probably not winning, but whatever. It's fine. Three of a kind would probably do well. Full house even better. Let's do it. We'll just consider it an outlet rather than you swatting people on Twitch streams. Let's do this. See what we get. Oh wow, that's not helpful. I'll take the egg, thanks. That's pretty shiny. And as we all know, shiny means good. Them's the rules. Street flush. Nice. Sure, you can come along, Odd Cod. I need to save my money. As much as I would like to keep buying those packs, I can't just buy all those packs. Nope, I'm better than that. I must be strong. Yeah, I just realized Odd Cod is just strictly better than Scary Face, isn't it? It's plus 30 chips on 3 different cards versus plus 31 on 5. Oh no, that was the other one. That was over on the other deck. Golden Needle, that's what it was. Yeah, let me get an Empress. Go next. That's a flush. A flush. We got the wheel. Okay. Don't care. Glass too, absolutely. There's another full house. I'm gonna... Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Very nice. Very, very nice. Get some full house level ups. It definitely feels like going for some of these bigger hands makes more sense on Cruelty because it's easier to scale them, which means you need a little bit less reliance on these jokers as long as you can make them with some consistency. Okay, while we're here, let's moon one of each. And let's Magician a couple of queens. And let's Hermit. And let's Emperor. And what do we have in here? A hack, eh? I don't mind a castle either. I think a castle could go better than a Scary Face in the long term. Hanging Chad, eh? Nah. No hanging Chad. So we're discarding hearts, it says. Okay. We've got a flush here. I don't know what exactly that is, but it is definitely a club. That's kind of what I was afraid of, but what are you gonna do? Buy that, don't use it. Open this up. Turn these into that. Emperor. Those are fine, I suppose. Let's Empress those. High Priestess. Sell. Use. We've got... What are we going for here? 10s and queens, so 9s, jacks, 4s. Jack, 9. There we go. Sort of consolidate. You know the drill. And other Empress could do some work. Let's go here and here. Actually, here. Yeah. The Serpent. Okay, we don't need to buy that yet. I will buy that because obviously it's very helpful, but are we discarding? Oh, we're discarding clubs. Okay. Yeah, I'll discard some clubs. Okay, watch me do this. Watch this drive. Oh yeah, I guess that would work with wildcard, wouldn't it? 2 pair? There's no way that's good enough. Let's maybe not do that. Trip 6s? No, let's do a straight. Should be good. Not necessarily winning, but good. Winning. Nice. Cards doing a bunch of things is what's happening. That is not wrong. You're not wrong. Full house. Clubs next round, okay. Get another blue seal, absolutely. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5 sounds good. I am trying to discard clubs. Let's do this. Do that. And do this. Got my king, huge. Full house goes pretty hard right about now. What are we looking for? Card Shark would probably go pretty well. None of those are really what I want. Yeah, Card Shark could really do some work. We're losing some chips, but we're losing some chips and malt, but we do have some chips still, so that part's not an issue. And Card Shark does give malt. Alright, we're just discarding whatever. Just all of our 3s. There we go. Now we kind of just get to play whatever we want. Let's do the 4s over the queens to make the future full houses easier. He's always coming in clutch when we need him to, just we don't need him right now. We could go back and ante. I don't know if we need to yet. Strength is good. The arm. Not my favorite boss. But I can imagine worse, so I'm gonna let it slide. We're trying to get rid of 10s, right? I just threw a bunch of... No, we're not trying to get rid of 10s. We're trying to get rid of jacks and 9s. Okay. There's a 9. Don't discard that yet. Okay, we can get rid of aces as well. Now, do we play the 5 of a kind? No. We maximize value. And we unlock Flush House. Two pair seems much more likely to happen again. Assuming we don't win, which we did not, but we have another discard here. There we go. Be sure to play the 2 pair, not the full house, even though it shouldn't matter here, just because we get the card sharp out of this. In fact, full house, honestly, might have still been better. We win either way, not a big deal. Yeah, we did get a polychrome. It's never showing up because we got a 60 card deck, but it's in there somewhere. Yeah, I'll take a gold seal ace. We gotta keep skilling hologram somehow. Tens over 2s? Suppose so. $8,800 for that, eh? It's pretty good. We want to wait for queens and 2s, really. Gotta look for more full houses. I guess 10s work as well. Right, we're trying to discard clubs. Unfortunately, I can't be doing that right now. Gotta win. You know how it is. 20 bucks. We're not really playing flushes. Like, the flush house was nice, but it was kind of a one-off thing that just kind of... You can't reliably go for that. Let's dupe a couple of queens here. In fact, let's justice the queen and then dupe the queens. 3 glass queens and 0.5x for the hologram. Polychrome king. That's 2 in 1. Get that temperance. And... I mean, this is just better than Castle, but not for very long. Alright, the arm. What am I gonna play to make sure I don't have to care? Try to go for that 2-pair there. Or we could just go for a flush. Let's see what we get off this. Nothing useful. Okay, my flush is only level 2. I really should just play the full house, to be honest. I don't think we have time to get greedy with planets. I have another one in there anyways. If we draw it, we draw it. Alright, there's a flush. We'll play the flush then. We'll play the flush. You can go ahead and level it down. I don't care. Alright, now we look for another flush. I think. We got 10 diamonds in here. We got another flush. This one's got the polychrome and the glass and the card sharp. It should just win. Maybe. Didn't win, but got us almost all the way there. Close enough that I don't mind playing one full house. Get us the rest of the way there. I hate the arm. I hate a lot of the bosses, actually. I guess that's the point. If you don't hate the bosses, then they probably weren't strong enough. Boom. Third polychrome. Get another blue seal. Maybe I could stand to level up 4 of a kind as well. Alright. The mouth. In theory, that shouldn't be an issue. You want me to discard diamonds, eh? Well, I can make more. Watch this, like... Alright, this is super duper Omega overkill, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Nothing broke. Oh, yeah, for sure. What am I? 3s and 4s can turn into 6s? And because we're not facing any of the color bosses, or the suit bosses this time, I can freely turn things into clubs if I so choose. Because you are not going to catch me doing any infinite deep runs with a cruelty run. Hey, that's a straight. Neat. Kings can go, jacks can go. I don't really want to get rid of that 10 now. Not really what I'm looking for still. Lots of 2s. Lots of 10s and queens. Or so I'm told. I don't seem too keen on showing up, but... Okay, there's another 4 of my clubs. Those are no more of my clubs. I was wondering when these were going to show up. Much better. And a flush to finish it off, hopefully. Maybe I should do this math real quick. No, well, I don't have a choice. Yeah, it's like, it's... If I lose, I lose, because I didn't draw any of my full house stuff. That's how it be. 300 points short! Did not draw a single full house that whole time. What are you gonna do? Didn't scale enough. Always close. Ace, queen, queen, jack, 10. Cruelty is being very cruel right now, indeed. What's my best option here? Probably something like a middling straight or a flush. So either a 6 or 2 clubs. 6 works. I actually don't know if this is necessarily good enough. It might be just shy. Looks like it is. Unfortunate. Pair of 5s will do it, though. I just sent it on these. This is actually not a very good skip. 2 polychromes, probably not going to come out to anything great. I mean, I'll make that work. I can make that work. That's not going to stick around forever, but this is an excellent starting trio, at least. To the point where I want to see if I can get, like, yeah, maybe... We just played against the heart boss, so let's make a whole bunch of hearts. And see if we can start, like, duping jacks and just making flush 5s out of jacks. Now that we have 4 of them. We got the scary face and everything. And we win in 1 still. I'd like to be able to do something to the jack, but can't do that reliably right now. That's a 4 of a kind of 7s. The hell? We get another jack. Get that in here. Death. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this. Oh, we have no discards. Right. I will save the death then, because I would like to unlock flush 5 here, which death will definitely help with. Definitely save my money here. We're playing against the wall. Not yet sure whether I care. Okay. One more discard. Didn't quite get enough jacks. Very cool. Play another one. Photograph could be decent. I don't think it's that much better than Scary Face right now, though. See what we got in one of these real quick. 12 bucks? Yeah. If I had drawn a jack, I might have put the chariot instead, but that'll do. Was that the... That was just the small blind, so we still got time there. See if we got anything in here. Temperance again. Now we can afford to buy the voucher. We go next. See how many of these jacks we can find. The answer is apparently none of them. There's a third one at least. I'm saving that death so that we can get the flush 5 early. We have so many jacks in this deck, too. The Bonan is sticking around today, I see. Hanged? Maybe a little bit of Empress? Nah, let's hang. 6s. Bye. And then... Oh, I guess we can do both. Empress. The Wall. You know, I do have 9 jacks in this deck. I was really thinking I might be able to draw a few more of them, but I guess it's just not that day, huh? Yep, exactly. I'll play a full house. Might just accidentally win, not sure. I haven't played anything other than a high card, so I don't know how all these measure up. Yeah, winning. Okay. Okay, so we can death here. And then we can just get our death back. And sure, yeah, 1 level to everything. And that includes flush 5, even if we haven't unlocked it yet. Here we go. Very nice. We turn the 3 into the jack. And we play the flush 5. That's much better. DNA really clutching up for us here. Kinda hoping this banana dips pretty quick here. Splits, if you will. So is that gonna win? Almost certainly, right? That's a hell of a lot of points to start with. Yeah. Easy money. Flush 5, yes. And do you have a cryptid in here for me? Hex. No. I would like to discard 8s. Yeah, the banana's been around for a little while. Well, he'll be going if I find a replacement for him, so maybe he'll get the hint. Bing, 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 bing. No repeat hand types. Okay. Gotta check and make sure, because there's another one that's only the same type of hand, and I would not like to get stuck only playing high cards. Great way to lose. Liquidation. And normal flush, whatever, sure. Another black. What are the odds on black holes? These have to be a little bit more common than soul cards, right? Because I see these way more. It is a whole run. Base cards are debuffed. I don't care. The jacks, like you can still play a flush 5. Just because they're debuffed. Like my jacks have some extra mult on some of them, but like, yeah, no, I'll win anyways, whatever. Deja vu. Put negative on the banana. Well, if you're gonna stick around the whole time, you might as well make room. Pretty good. Yeah, like here. I'm gonna play this flush 5 instead. No mult anywhere. I'm only getting this, like, 100 and 200 chips, right? But I still win by well over double, so that 200 chips isn't gonna make a difference. As long as I can play the flush 5, I'll win. Can you duplicate a debuffed card? Is that a thing? Does anybody know? Are you allowed to duplicate a debuffed card? Or will it just, like, throw it away? If first hand of round has only one card, add a permanent copy to deck and draw it to hand. I mean, I guess we'll see. Knowledge. It does copy it. Okay. Hey, there goes the banana. That is actually a fair amount of our score, so we should definitely look for a replacement quickly, but... I'll be real, I don't know why I bought that telescope. Obviously it's gonna be high card every time. Emperor me. Death, yes, excellent. I'll roll once more. 50 chips isn't nothing. Let's level up high card as well. Also, definitely order there. I should have gotten rid of one of these. Discard all that. I bought it just because. It's foil plus 50 chips is something. It's something. Oh, you're talking about the telescope. Yeah. I was like, oh, I can level flush 5 now easily, and then I was like, no, I have DNA. That's never gonna happen. You can't say no to telescope, exactly. I don't make the rules. Probably not going to use that lovers, but maybe I'll need it at some point. This is the kind of deck fixing that would have made a Jokerless run work. Of course, DNA is one of those Jokers, so not really, but... Temperance, sure. Hermit. I'll keep the death. Death is better used in round. Take the Empress. We go next. Okay. Empress, you two. Play you. We could probably get out of the DNA pretty quick here, too. You know, the Verdant Leaf would be a really rude final boss, wouldn't it? Forcing you to sell one of your 3 Jokers. None of those are uncommon. It does nothing. That could work. My arm. Hang you 2. Discard you 3. Discard you 4. Play you. Oh no, my high card level. At some point you do have to leave behind DNA. Not because it's bad, but because at some point you're just done adding jacks, right? Like I have 21 jacks in my deck. Like, how many more do you really need before you can consistently pull a flush 5? Oof, ouch, my points. That's point hurting juice. 50? Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Unfortunately, I did not bring my Perkeo Ghost deck with me here, so... Not against an Ectoplasm. The question is, does it provide me enough value, considering that I'm losing a hand size? I guess it is. And I don't mind doing it on Campfire. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. The Fool for Temperance? No. The Fool for Death? Yes. do. Yeah, none of that, thanks. None of that, thanks. There we go. I'll just Hierophant these two, I guess. Gotta keep the death. You keep the death because it is a get-out-of-jail-free card. -1 DNA. Campfire hasn't done jack shit yet. That's because we haven't sold anything yet. We play 3-of-a-kinds. We play 3-of-a-kinds a lot. No. Luchador. Luchador against the final boss would be cool, but doesn't really solve any problems. Hey, there we go. Alright, remember to actually play the 1. I don't want to speak too soon, but this one's feeling a lot better. Last time I said that I lost on Ante 7. Where are we right now? Oh, right. Eris, welcome back. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Campfire Sacrifice. True. Well, here's something to sell. So let's go ahead and use our death. And let's play this jack. This is a different jack, it's not debuffed. And we can just play like this. It's probably fine. With this extra 3x and this 1.5x. Can't imagine this isn't good enough. Yeah. Easy. Now's when we're really looking to do the buy-sell shit for the Cerulean Bell. Not a huge fan of the Cerulean Bell, but it's not the worst either. I think one Joker is disabled would probably be the worst. Buy, sell, reroll, 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 buy, sell, next. Hey, that's pretty good. All right. Oh yeah, we're doing great. The biggest issue with Cerulean Bell is going to be trying to select my jacks constantly, so I can't get off an easy flush 5. It might be about time we sell out of the DNA, but Seltzer isn't quite good enough to justify that. Let's see what Spectral has for us. Sigil? No thanks. Incantation? No. I would like to get another death if they could be so kind as to provide me with one, but... I suppose a photograph works. It is better. Undeniably so. Not that much better because of this 10 mult, but... It is better, and we currently have 26 jacks, and we're going into the second to last blind, so... Should be fine. And then we get Sock and Buskin. I don't know what this replaces, though. I guess this replaces Scary Face, but then we don't get as many chips, so is it actually that worth it? Yeah, maybe Sock and Buskin isn't it. There's my jacks. Don't need you. Yeah, it's marginally better score. Okay. Let's see how high we can get this campfire. Oh. Hello. Welcome to the party. Basically. Nice of you to join us for this final boss. In the event that I'm stuck playing 4 of a kinds, let's get that as high as we can. In the event that we're stuck playing full houses, let's get that as high as we can as well. I'm gonna hold on to that one. That one's a little too good to be passing up on. Judgment. No. I will discard that jack alongside all these to see if we can draw at least a 4 of a kind here. Let's discard again. I believe in the heart of the cards. Okay, we got 4. Let's see how that does for us. Played this and that. This is still quite a good hand, so I wouldn't be surprised if this wins. Not at all. Yeah. Oh, not even close. Achievement unlocked. It is done. Challenges are done. It is back to normal Balatro. 14 deck stake wins, and then whatever I need to do to figure out these Joker stickers. I feel like the deck stake wins is going to be the harder part. The Joker stickers is just going to be play Balatro. It's just play whatever the fuck you want, and then eventually you'll get the stickers, right? Like, skip for negative tags. I don't know, right? Like, if there's anything that's going to be annoying, it's going to be getting these right here up to gold. Just this first page that we never, like, those never last till the end of the run anyways. We are back to vanilla. Indeed. What is this? What is this? Just making sure. Cool. Alright, we beat purple on plasma. So let's do our last purple. Or second to last? Last purple on yellow deck. And this will likely be the last run of the stream, so let's make it a good one. that's not good enough. Sorry, 2. Still not good enough, but now I don't have a choice, so we're playing it. Oh, thank you. Are you the man behind the curtain over here? You're just like sliding them through the screen. Buffoon me. Speculative oops all 6s? And I really don't like Square Joker, I'm gonna be real. I don't think this is good. 4 chips for $1 just sounds just so bad. Compared to Wii Joker that's out here getting like 80 when you sneeze in its direction, like... Cool. I suppose you could just hit me with a bloodstone right off rip, could you? No, it's his brother though, I guess. We playing against spades? No, okay. Two-pair probably doesn't win shit. Does it? No. Yeah, let's just play this. 16! There we go. That'll get him. Alright, we're looking for Lucky, we're looking for Bloodstone, we're looking for Hallucination, we're looking for Wheel of Fortune. Any of that shit. Boom, Hallucination. What you got in here? I'll use them just because you never know. Wheel of Fortune me. Boom. It is just that easy. You draw the straight. We're hallucinating about things that use oops all 6s. Should I commit to flushes? Not sure. I don't suppose there's a hermit in here for me. No, but there is a magician, and we'll take it. There's also a Wheel of Fortune. Survive the early game by playing Wheel of Fortune over and over again. Right, just win the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's a 50-50 now. That's basically every time. Yeah, let me get the tribe as well. The tribe? The tribe. And we're gonna go for hearts this game if we can help it, but diamonds would be fine because we've played against it. Oh, that's fun. Grieve a kind. And this boss is the house. They took the house. Judgment, what you got? Matted door. I assume that procs on... No, it wouldn't proc on the house, would it? It's unfortunate. Priestess. Three of a kind. And, let me get some hearts this time around. With, like, a little bit of speculative bloodstoning. Get the extra hand for sure. You lose a little bit of econ, but getting the extra hand gives you an econ back, so really you're not losing a whole lot. I gotta wonder if I could just play shit and it works, but... It's not usually that easy, is it? Things are bound to scale on me here, though. Alright, can I get rid of Matador? It's hand size? Yes, I can. Okay. Hermit. For sure. Temperance. More money. Matador. Begone. Dusk is kinda neat, but not that good. Pick some popcorn for now. And that'll do. Could skip for an extra voucher. What vouchers do I have so far? Those two? Yeah, I'll skip for an extra one. Ten, 9, 8, 7, and a jack. One spade. Got the lucky here. Let's put it up front just in case. Nope. No lucky today. What we got? Hone. That's fine. Floosh. We got a sun, that's good. And because I've been leveling it up, let's continue doing so. Three of a kind. The other one's got death. And another three of a kind. Dusk just calms you every time you see it. It's just like, ah, there it is. Right. So this is the part where let's just discard these two for now, see if we get a 9. No. Okay. We go boom, 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 sun, and then we go boom, boom, death. And we have a flush with 2 lucky cards. Very nice. That's a throwback song. I remember when that first released. Probably better than popcorn. Hallucination really clutching up for us today. We'll get the discard in a minute. I would still like to look for the spades, if at all possible. Not that it's super likely to pull them. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 though. That's good. I might not have recognized your song, unfortunately. Oh, I see it. apologize, sir. We've got a flush here. With... I don't really want to turn a bunch of these into clubs, but... I'll turn one into a club. Oh, a flush. I can play this. I can absolutely play flushes. Lovers is good. Magician is better. For all the tarots we've been getting, we have not been getting very much in the way of like deck fixing, really. It was pretty much the same deck we started with, just with some suit changes. Throwback is probably better than Arrow had going forward, just because I don't have very many spades. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the boss. It's the heart? The head? The head. That is mildly concerning. We'll see what I can do. It's not like I've fully committed to hearts or anything. And seeing as how we just won that pretty easily, as long as I just play heart flushes, it's probably fine. Trance or aura? Aura me. Ooh. Very nice. Now we just need to get AAA. It's pretty easy ask, right? It's just that easy. The speculative oops all sixes is coming in super clutch right now. The Wii Joker. Can we make a Wii Joker work? Is it too late to make Wii Joker scale? I don't think it's too late to make Wii Joker scale. Ask and you shall receive, for sure. I kind of want to keep the hallucination though right now, as good as Seltzer is. Level up that flush, level up a 2-pair just in case we need it. And go next. Now while I want to look for 2s, I also want to make sure we don't lose. So let's try not to lose first. Pretty good. Alright. Now that I feel like we're not going to lose, probably, we can do some silly shit. Okay, yeah, if high card is pulling that kind of weight, we're fine. Easily. 8 chips. Pretty good. No room for you today, Banana. I'll take the Jumbo Standard. Get that. Discard. That's 5 clubs. Alright, let's Lovers you so that we can look at the High Priestess. Hair, I guess I'll do a level of pair. We've moved on past Saturn, though. I don't think we're doing straights anymore. Let's do this. Alright, and now we look for twos. Just twos. Any twos. Let me get some twos. There's a 2. And can I see an ace for the strength? No. But we have the strength for when they show up. Got star. I guess it's better than spades and clubs right now because we know we aren't going to face that boss. Okay. But do I have the strength to win? I would think so. I have the resolve to win. Is that worth anything? We take the ace here, because that turns into a... Yeah, it's fine, I suppose. I didn't realize it wasn't a very deep thing like that, like... Yeah, close enough. Chariot. There's some 2s. And most of them aren't hearts. So I think I will actually just play this. It's not very good, but it is 2s. And then we Hierophant. And we Chariot this. And then we go bam, 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 move the polychrome to the end in case the lucky procs. Good one. Strength. I'm loving this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Pretty good. What's next? Judgment? Flush me. The goad. Spades are debuffed. $1. Do it again. Strength. Okay. I like strength here. And magician. These 2. Bam, 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 bam. 5 lucky cards. Is there any money to be had? Probably not. There's a hell of a lot of mult, though. Clearly, we still need to scale a little bit harder, though. I think I'm gonna pass on blow up. That one works. That's actually a pretty good one. Oh, here we go. Sorry, hallucination. The cat beckons. As much as I'd like to play these four, that is just a four of a kind, so I will instead chariot one of them and play the 6 to make it a flush. Cat's already putting in the work. He has no choice. He likes the dice. Sun, yes. None of that. Go next. Discard all of... Actually, I can keep you. Discard these. Heart, heart, heart. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Just incentivize him with shiny baubles. Wee Joker's up to plus 80. It's feeling pretty good. Another sun. Absolutely. Skip on those. I'll take a full house, I guess. I haven't been skipping for shit. I need to skip for throwback. One hand type. That will be flush. I only needed one hand. Whoops. You go back blind. Guess I wouldn't mind that here. Allow me to skip a couple more times. Don't want to skip for that. I could skip for the investment tag though. Sure. Drag this out a little longer. I said we were gonna make it a good run, and by God, we will. Wheel of Fortune. Ah, you don't even need it. Another 50 for the Wee Joker. Don't even need to scale it anymore. Play the small, skip the big. Where are them lucky cards at? I can just discard all this because I have a sun. Just hit, man. Just hit. Forehead. Skip the big blind. Get that throwback up a little bit. No repeat hand types this round. I can't discard that yet. Let's sun those. Emperor. There's the strength. That's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you very much. Hierophant those, and then we can discard these. We get a death. And we death the queen into the foil too. And we go boom, 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 boom. Easy. Lucky Cat already 3.5x, and we've only had him for like 4 blinds. Rerolls are basically free. Ballad isn't bad, but we're already scaling Lucky Cat fast enough. It is some good money indeed. I might skip for the Mega Celestial. That flush sets money to 0 is a little bit annoying, but I might actually be able to pull out like a flush 5 for it. Lovers, eh? I want to scale the Lucky Cat more than I want to scale the Wii. My Wii is already growing fast enough. Sorry, lag? What? No. Okay, so... Ankh. I would be giving up Throwback, which is currently at 2.25x, for a chance at 2x, or less than 2x, or 4.5x, or basically nothing. I guess 2 Oops All Sixes would be fun with the Lucky Cat, if nothing else. If 4 of them are eternal, it's a 50-50 that it's fun. I'm doing that shit. Let's make some fucking content. Look, see? We only lost a little bit. We went from 2.25 down to 2, and now we don't have to worry about skipping anymore. And they're all they're all eternal, so I can take the hex. Actually positive. All according to plan. We do have that shiny shit. Discard U3. There we go. Alright, let's devil this 3. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wow, that was fairly unlucky. Unfortunate, you can't win them all. But even when we get 0 plus mult procs, we still win by a fair margin, so... no reason for concern. The Ox might kill my money. That's about the only reason for concern. Strength isn't gonna get me a whole lot unless I can somehow pull a straight flush, or not a straight flush, a flush house out of my ass. I think I'm gonna Lovers just like this 3. And then I guess we could strength like this. And then we could fool a strength and maybe we'll find like my last ace or something like that. Buy the Emperor and just hold on to it. And level something like a 3 of a kind. Maybe a 3 of a kind could actually win. Probably not because of the flush deal here, but... Okay, queens, no. 7s are on the table, as are 9s. Let's go with this. Okay, we got our 7s. And we have... oh, we have it, actually. We're good. We just strength this. Now we got a flush house. And for good measure, let's steal this and magician these. Looks good. It's a little bit worse than a normal flush, but that's probably not going to matter too much. Or at all. We could go back again, but I don't think it's necessary this time around. I'm pretty sure we're pretty set. Not only that, but if we go back a blind, we still fight the fucking Violet Vessel. It's like, it's still the final boss. We just have to fight it again. Another sun. Another magician. It's in our celestial. Ceres, absolutely. Nope. Okay. Let's discard, like, these two. Great. That's what I'm looking for. Sun some cards. Discard these. We get our flush house. Five lucky cards. 1 proc, 2 proc, 3 proc, 3 procs. Violet Vessel's got nothing on us. It's a flush house if we want it. And I think we do. Magician like so. And actually, I don't really want the flush house. I want just more lucky procs. It's not like the flush house is that much better. And with that, we have reached the final boss. One more for the road. Ah. Alright, let's roll it down. I'm not going infinite with this one, I don't think. It's a good deck, but it's not gonna scale too much more than what we've got here. Hang those, easy choice. And just discard one of these randomly. There we go. Boom. The stretch of success. Get out of here. It's just that easy. And with that, we are done with Purple State. And we have to move on to Orange Stake from here, which there's quite a few that I have on Orange Stake. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Orange Stake, looks like. Yep. I'm sure there'll be a couple times when I'll be like, oh, that was fun, and just run it back on that, but... yeah. Sick. Alright, let's switch back over here. And that'll be pretty much the end of the stream here. So thank you both for stopping in. Yeah, it's good stuff. We finished our challenges. We finished the challenges one step down and one step closer to Completionist Plus. Alright, well, I will see you guys around the same time tomorrow. So, see you then. Peace.